Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and hello, honored guests. My name is Jake Moore from Troop 91. I'd like to share what I love about Boy Scouts. First of all, the cool opportunities. Secondly, camping. Camping definitely gets its own category in my book. And lastly, the feeling of achievement. Every kid at some point looks up to someone. Some look up to a superhero. I look up to my dad. Just like Batman has Robin, growing up, I got to be my dad's sidekick. We'd go fishing together, mainly ice fishing. I think I'm better, but. And we worked together on his 1975 F100 Ford truck. A superhero wears his uniform, and my dad's uniform is a suit and tie. So when I put on this scout uniform and grabbed my scout book, I felt important, with the sense of belonging. My uniform is decked out with my Troop 91 and all the badges I've earned. Probably that my mom hot glued onto my shirt. Yeah, sewing is not one of her strengths. I mean, she has lots of strengths, but sewing's not one of them. Love you, Mom. Anyway, something as simple as putting on this uniform is one of those cool opportunities I mentioned. There are for sure so many other opportunities, like participating in a flag ceremony in middle school and getting to meet the governor that night. And now I am sitting at the same table with the governor. Other cool opportunities were to attend a school board meeting, interviewing local business owners, learning about fingerprinting, and visiting the local police station, fire station, and sheriff's headquarters. All of it boils down to this, and this part means a lot to me. Never underestimate the need of a child to feel included and accepted and part of a group. You see, I came to live with my adopted parents, Scott and Wendy, when I was 6. Before that, and even after that, sometimes things seemed so out of control, nothing seemed normal, and depending on anyone or anything didn't feel safe or might end in heartache. Then Boy Scouts came along. Meetings were held at the same time, at the same place, with the same trusted leaders. I belonged, and I worked hard to do my part. It was awesome to discover that stable way of living. Moving on to camping. So many stories, so little time. One of the highlights was camping in below freezing temperatures, earning the Hairy Chest Award, which I just realized is not a real award at all. Throughout my time in Scouts, I have been the senior patrol leader. So I've been the lead on many campouts where I was the person who supervised setting up the tents, organized the troop, and delegated roles. I learned a lot of things, some the hard way. Imagine this. It's a snowy day in the forest, a 10-year-old kid hiking with his troop. They encounter a huge puddle. Watching everyone hop over the puddle successfully, and then it was my turn. I jumped unsuccessfully. And needless to say, I got my shoes soaking wet, so I left them outside the tent and they froze overnight. From then on, being prepared meant packing a second pair of shoes, and not ever leaving your wet shoes out in the cold. Camping has also been that time of bonding and working side by side with others towards a common goal. An example of this is my troop participates in the Scout Olympics. I have never seen so many young teenagers so excited to build a tripod just to cook chili. Working side by side, where else does a kid get to do that today? The feeling of achievement is a big deal to me. I work hard at it, but I am not perfect at making goals and knowing exactly how to plan to get there. But with the help of my parents, my amazing troop leaders, the volunteers, and the awesome support of the Boy Scouts, it makes it possible for so many kids to go on the journey that I was lucky enough to travel myself. Today, I am proud to share that I recently earned my Eagle Scout Award. Thank you. This achievement will remain with me for my entire life. I will be seen differently having earned this award. I know it will open doors for me. I know the title Eagle Scout will speak loudly of who I am before people even meet me. Here's a little bit about my Eagle Scout project, the Westridge Closet. There were times as a young kid where it seemed all of the other students and the teachers wore school apparel on spirit days. And when I couldn't afford the t shirt or if I forgot, I felt left out and like I didn't belong. My project consisted of a clothing drive, asking for donations of Westridge and Elkhorn apparel. Donations were collected over an entire summer, laundered, sorted by size, and delivered to be stored on site at the school. Now, if a student does not have a shirt, they can go pick one out from the Westridge closet. It is my way of helping kids feel like they belong. This was one of my ideas in my fifth grade student government platform, but it never happened. I am so proud to say I kept my promise by making this my Eagle Scout project. When I was in middle school, I wrote a poem titled Where I'm From, and it talked about the adversity I have experienced and how each new layer of life made things better. The last four lines are I am from many people, I am from many places, I am from many things, I am home. I consider Boy Scouts one of my foundational layers, with helpful people, many cool places, learning so many things, making me feel at home. As soon as I entered Scouts, I had a dream in my heart to earn the Eagle Scout Award. I'd like to thank every single person in this room for being here today and supporting the dreams that are in the hearts of future Scouts. And to do the honorable thing as an Eagle Scout, today I pledge $100 of my own money. Thank you and have a good day.